Right, hey guys, here we are back for another set of guides here for the Masters Division, and gonna take a look here. I believe we played the Nordic Fjords last year in a similar tournament. I don't remember this being first. I believe it was the second hole. The first was a drivable par 4, so this is a unique wind that we haven't really seen. A couple different ways to go about doing this. You should be able to go wood or driver. Should be able to do kind of an either or type situation. With a headwind, I'm thinking, it's probably going to be easier to count your rings with the driver shot than it will be to have to use a wood shot. So what I'm going to try to do is to set up kind of close to min club a little bit. That should make it easier to count rings and also kind of minimize your wind effect. So in terms of a ball, shouldn't need any distance. I'm thinking something along the lines of an Oceania. And as I mentioned, just kind of setting up here a bit short. Something along the lines of 2 on the top spin. I'm going to set up kind of right on the hole and just try to do kind of an overplay. So in terms of overplay here, I'm definitely thinking in the neighborhood of 8 rings for an overplay. And let's just see how this looks. Of course, had to start off with a great ball, but let's just see how it comes in. That's more what I'm worried about. So it looks like pretty good speed. Great ball still might not have been enough, so it's going to be more than 8, I believe. But how much more? Probably not very much. Maybe 10%. So, somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 8.8 rings. So, for instance, if I was to go in here and type 8.0, I could kind of manipulate this however I want to kind of make it somewhere in the ballpark, maybe like a plus 15% or so. Did my opponent just miss that? I think they did. So if they did, I'm just going to punt this in, get a quick chest here. So there you have that hole. We will try to kind of fine tune that, but kind of keep those tips in mind, keeping it to the short club. The short part of the club is going to make it easier to kind of stay out of the wind. So it might be a little bit easier to hold that way. So I'll try to get an adjustment and we'll do, maybe just a little bit more on the ring and see how it works out. So good luck and I'll see you on the next one.